So, Paulie, the scoring system, of course, is the 20-point must system. 20 points goes to the winner of the round, 19 or less to the loser. And, of course, you can't have a draw. You have to pick a winner.
Yes, especially at these finals, you've got to have a winner because they can't have a draw because tomorrow night they match up winners with winners. So they're gonna, if they, there'll always be a number of points that'll to make a winner at the end of the last round. It won't be like a hockey game and have overtime. That's one thing they don't have in boxing, extend the round. So we're going to have a winner tonight one way or the other.
You heard it there, folks. We're ready for round 2 here at the 119-pound weight class. Dan Cruz in the red trunks, Luis Ayala in the white. And we're underway in the second round. Ayala seems to be kind of waiting for Dan Cruz, it looks like, Paul.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing, though, but he's going to start moving in this round. He's going to have to start moving and landing some serious punches. But Cruz is doing a good job. He's landing some good punches, too. He's keeping them off. They're opening up a little more, and they're starting to throw a little more punches. I think the corner men, when they went back to the corner, told them they got to win this fight, you got to throw punches, boys, so get out there and start putting them together.
Putting them together they are. There you see a combination landed by Ayala, and he's just going in for the kill now, Paulie.
Yeah, but Cruz is playing possum in that one. He's not that hurt. As the helmet seems to be pulled down over his eyes, and Tico Pico, the referee, is putting it back and making sure that he can see out of that helmet.
When you say playing possum, Paul, ooh, there's a right hand. It didn't really have too much effect on Ayala. When you say playing possum, you think that he's holding off a little bit? I mean, the 3 2-minute rounds is not much time to think.
Well, he got hit a good punch there, and he didn't want his opponent to know that he was hurt, and so he just plays that game like a lot of fighters do, show his opponent he wasn't hurt and clowned around a little bit. It's a dangerous thing to do. He shouldn't do it, but he did it and got away with it, and he's still in there.
And he's still around here for action. And a combination landed. All right. So here we go, Paulie. They're circling each other around. Oh, a big right hand landed by Cruz. Cruz is in the white trunks, I take it, Paulie. There's the end of the second round. So here you hear the capacity crowd whipping it up. Packed house tonight, Paulie. There's about 3,000 people here at the Lowell Auditorium. Wow, this is going to be a tough fight to judge, though, in my opinion. These fighters really going at it toe-to-toe here.
Well, this next round is going to show you to determine who wins this fight. I think you're going to see a lot more action. Both fighters are doing a good job. Cruz has been landing some good hard punches there, and it seems to be getting more effective as far as I can see. But this round will really pull out the winner and show which one is going to take home the crown in this bout.
They'll take the belt. There's seconds out. We're ready for the third and final round here. Dan Cruz in the red trunks. Luis Ayala in the white trunks. We're ready for the third and final round. A right hand looks like it landed by Cruz, Paul. But Ayala is perhaps ahead on points, but a lot of leather being thrown, Paul. Right hand landed by Dan Cruz.
Yep, this is the last round, and they're going to really go at it now. And this means that this round means it all right now. They're throwing a lot of punches in there, as you see, going to the body, going to the head, and Cruz seems to be getting, when I can see, more of the better punches landing.
Dan Cruz fighting out of Holyoke versus Luis Ayala fighting out of Lowell. Ayala, of course, in the white trunks. Dan Cruz in the red trunks. It's a lot of holding on and pushing, Paul. This I'm sure will be a left hand landed by Ayala. Kind of backed up Dan Cruz, but they're right back at it. Judging the fight, though, Paulie, is quite a task in itself.
Yes, it's very hard to judge it. You know, they're throwing punches all the time, and the fight's moving very rapidly, and you got to keep your eye on the better punches, the more serious punches land, the most effective punches, which we just seen here done by Cruz, landing a good left hand underneath the heart and of Ayala, but they're punching toe to toe right now, and both of them are doing a very good job. It's pretty well even coming up to about now. Both fighters have seemed to land some good punches, and we're going to get very exciting as it goes along.
Well, this is the third and final round here, and Dan Cruz is in a place he doesn't want to be, on the ropes. Luis Ayala pressing the fight, and there's the bell. That'll do it for the third and final round of the 119-pound semifinal match between Dan Cruz, fighting out of Holyoke, and Luis Ayala, fighting from Lowell. We're coming up on the decision shortly here, Paul, but the article that we have here in our pamphlet, you know, see, the one thing, you can like a fighter's style of fighting and perhaps be a little bit prejudiced in that effect, and then maybe not, but you have to count the punches that do land and that are effective and that do affect the other fighter. That one is going to be a tough fight to judge here, Paulie. I'm going to leave it up to them.
Yep, you said it when it's hard to judge a fight when it's very exciting with a lot of punches being thrown.
The winner and finalist in tomorrow night's 119-pound New England Golden Glove Championship is in the red corner from
Ayala, out of Lowell, gets the decision at the 119-pound weight class. You're watching Golden Gloves Boxing from the Lowell Auditorium on ABT.